All right, guys, so this is a brief video to go over week 3 of this course, the expectations and what is due. So you're already in course content and you're already in week 3 because you're viewing this video. Please take note that this work is due on September 19th. That's Sunday, and it's due by 11:59 p.m. So this week you're going to take in chapter 3 and you're going to complete your first discussion. So let's look at chapter 3 first. It's very similar to what you did last week. You click into the folder. You'll find your textbook so you can read chapter 3. You'll find chapter 3 outline. This is a quick video that shows you some sociology and practice that you can watch. You have flashcards for important terms, and you have your PowerPoint, and then you have your videos that go over a lot of what chapter 3 discusses, which is culture. Okay, I can't stress to you enough how important these videos are. I find them to be excellent learning tools, and so if you're not a reader and the outline doesn't mean anything to you, these little videos don't mean anything to you, you're not going to use flashcards, you'll review the PowerPoint, but you're more of a visual learner and you want to watch videos, this is where it's at. Okay, we spend a lot of time compiling up these videos and breaking them out by chapter. I can't stress to you how important it is to watch them. So please access these videos, watch them, understand the terms and concepts that go with culture. Once you've completed all your learning material for chapter 3, you're going to do your chapter 3 inquisitive. You've already done 2 inquisitives, so you should be an expert at this point. Remember, you just click on it. It's going to take you to the activity. Okay, you're going to start answering questions. Your goal is to answer 10 questions. That's going to get you a grade. If you want a 100, you have to make at least 800 points on your target score to get that 100. If you don't make 800 points, then you just don't receive a 100. You'll receive some sort of grade so long as you answer 10 questions, but it might not be a 100. If you really want that 100, then keep answering questions. Okay, as soon as you reach 800 points, whether that's in 10 questions or 20 questions, you will get a 100. Okay, so it's up to you as to what your grade is on these. You can ace them every single time. So that takes you through chapter 3. That should be fairly familiar at this point. Your discussions. This is your first formal discussion in this class. So I'm going to talk about it for just a minute. Your discussion is fairly easy. Okay, you're watching this video. Okay, it's 8 minutes, 48 seconds long. It's not that big of a deal. You're watching this video, and then you're going to answer these questions. So this video discusses how the white population of people, or the white culture, has embraced rap music. And some people think this is a form of cultural poaching, as they are taking from the African American culture and rebranding it as white American culture. Some people even compare it to a modern day blackface. So this is going to be an interesting topic to discuss. I need to throw out some disclaimers. Please be respectful, okay? Your post should be tasteful. It should be college worthy. And then when you reply to people, if you disagree with what they happen to say, that's totally fine. We're allowed to disagree with each other. However, there is a respectful way to do it. We're not going to troll people, and we're not going to express hate on this discussion board. If that happens, the person that is expressing the hate or trolling or being ugly on the discussion board will get a 0, okay, automatically. And I'll tell you why you got that 0. So be respectful. There is a respectful way to disagree with somebody. And as adults, we should be able to do that, okay? So what I want you to do is I want you to formulate one response that encompasses all 4 of these questions. I do not want you to give me the questions and going 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's not what I'm asking you to do. That's not a discussion. That's just answering questions. I want you to look at these questions, and I want you to write one discussion that is at least 250 words that encompasses all of these questions. Okay, discussions are opinion pieces, truly, but they're grounded in education. Okay, and so whatever you're doing, make sure you're doing it from an educational standpoint. and make sure you're being respectful and you are actually answering the questions and staying on topic. All right, in order to get full points for this discussion, you have to have an original post, okay? That's at least 250 words. And you have to reply to 2 classmates, and those replies need to be around 50 to 100 words. So you can't just say, I agree, good post. That's not replying. That's not adding value to a discussion. So in order to get full points, this is what I'm looking for. The other thing I'm looking for is that you're citing your sources. So this is your source. You can just copy and paste this link as your source. If you use our textbook or you use outside sources, then you have to post those as well. Okay, and those should come at the end of your discussion post. To post a discussion, you click on the assignment and you're going to click Create Thread. Okay, it gives you the instructions again, and then it gives you a message board. This is where I want you to post or write your discussion. So you can do this in 2 ways. Of course, you want to put a subject line. You have to, or it won't let you submit the assignment. You can go ahead and type right in here and then click Submit. Or if you think that you're not going to finish the discussion, I would open up a Word document and I would type up your discussion in that Word document. Okay, and then I would copy and paste it into this discussion board. What I don't want you to do is attach a file. That's not what we're doing, okay? That's not what needs to be done for the discussion. It needs to be written right here in the message board, all right? And then you're going to click Submit. So either way you do it, you have to click Submit for it to hit the discussion board. When you're done with creating your discussion, you're going to see everyone else's discussion. And you can click on one, read it, and you'll see a little reply button at the bottom. And that's what you hit in order to create your 2 replies. Okay? So you have to read at least 2 other people's posts and reply to them. This brings value to the discussion board. This helps you interact with your classmates. It's important, especially for any class that's online. Okay, so again, week 3 due September 19th by 11:59. You have chapter 3. You need to read it and you need to complete the inquisitive assignment, and then you need to complete your discussion 1. All right, if you have any questions about your discussion or about inquisitive or anything that happens to be going on this week, please reach out to me. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a great week. All right, bye.